If you're sitting there scrolling through houses in Charleston, South Carolina, wondering where in the world you're going to raise your baby, you better buckle up because I'm about to save you months of research, countless Google rabbit holes, and probably a minor stress breakdown or two. Hi, I'm Chatman, your favorite Charleston relocation specialist. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I know what brought you here. You're thinking about making the move to Charleston with your family, and you want to know what neighborhoods are actually worth your time and hard-earned money. Well, you've come to the right place. Listen, Charleston isn't just some cute little southern town with pretty beaches and good shrimp and grits, though we do have plenty of that. This city has exploded with families moving here, and for good reason. We have top graded schools, safe communities, parks on every corner, and a quality of life that'll make you wonder why you didn't move here sooner. But here's the thing, not every neighborhood is going to be the right fit for your family. And that's exactly why I'm breaking down the best family-friendly neighborhoods in Charleston today. We're talking schools, safety, things to do with your kiddos, commute times, and the real vibe of every area. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly where you need to start house hunting. All right, let's kick things off with Mount Pleasant. This one is chef's kiss for families. Now, Mount Pleasant isn't technically Charleston proper. It's just across the Ravenel Bridge, but don't you dare skip over this area. Here's why families are flocking to Mount Pleasant like it's the last sweet tea at a church picnic. The schools are phenomenal. We're talking about schools that are consistently ranked as top high schools in the entire state. The elementary and middle schools, equally impressive. Parents literally move here just for the school district. But it's just not academics when you talk about Mount Pleasant. It has everything. You have the old village with its tree-lined streets and historic charm. Absolutely gorgeous for families who want that walkable neighborhood vibe. Then you've got Park West, which is like a suburban family heaven with newer homes, community pools, and parks where kids can actually play outside without you having a panic attack. And let me tell you about the amenities. Shem Creek for waterfront dining, where you watch the shrimp boats come in. Mount Pleasant Memorial Waterfront Park, where your kids can splash around in the spray fountains all summer long. And you're just 10 minutes from Sullivan's Island and Isle of Palms. Yep, just 10 minutes. So here's the catch. It's going to cost you a penny. Mount Pleasant isn't cheap. The median home prices are well above $600 depending on the neighborhood. But for families that can swing it, absolutely worth every dime. Now, if you just clutched your pearls at those Mount Pleasant prices, then let me introduce you to Summerville, affectionately known as Flower Town in the Pines, and the place where you can get the most bang for your buck. Summerville is about 25 to 30 minutes northwest of downtown Charleston, and it has become the spot for young families who want space, good schools, and a home that doesn't require selling a kidney. You're talking 4-bedroom homes with actual yards for $350,000 to $450,000. Yep, you've heard it right. And Dorchester District 2 schools serve Summerville, and they're doing a wonderful job. The schools are well rated, the class sizes are reasonable, and they have programs that actually engage kids. Plus, Summerville has that small town charm that'll make you feel like you're a part of a real community. So here's what I love about Summerville for family. Azalea Park, right in the heart of the town with walking trails and playground. The YMCA with family programs year-round, Main Street with cute local shops and restaurants where you can actually find parking. Imagine that. And they've got festivals consistently that are going to keep you busy every single weekend. Now, the trade-off is the commute. If you're working downtown Charleston, you're looking at 30 to 45 minutes, depending on traffic. But for the price difference and the family-friendly atmosphere, most parents tell me it's absolutely worth it. Okay, quick timeout. If you're finding this helpful and you want more insider information about living in Charleston, do me a favor and smash that like bell right now. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss any of our Charleston content. Trust me, we've got so much more coming your way. Now, all right, let's keep rolling. Now, let me tell you about West Ashley, the neighborhood that doesn't always get the spotlight, but absolutely should, especially for families who want to be close to everything without the downtown price tag. West Ashley sits just west of the peninsula, hence the name West Ashley, or west of the Ashley, as some of us say. And it's become this wonderful middle ground for families. You're talking about 10 to 15-minute drive to downtown Charleston, easy access to the beaches, and homes that are significantly more affordable than Mount Pleasant or Daniel Island. The schools in West Ashley are solid, especially in certain pockets. Parents love these schools, and it's something that a lot of people don't realize about West Ashley. It has more diverse, established neighborhoods in the Charleston area. We're talking mature trees, actual sidewalks, and that lived-in charm that newer developments just can't replicate. For families, West Ashley offers parks galore. West Ashley Park, the Greenway Shadow Marks Plantation Golf Club, if you're into that. Plus, Avondale is this adorable little commercial area with local shops, restaurants, and boutiques that give you that neighborhood gathering spot every family needs. Home prices in West Ashley typically range from $300,000 to $500,000, depending on the specific area. You're going to get a lot more house compared to Mount Pleasant, and you're still super convenient to everything that Charleston offers. It's that sweet spot, and a lot of smart families are figuring that out real quick. All right, let's talk about Daniel Island. And if you want a master plan community that was literally designed with families in mind, this is your spot. Daniel Island is this gorgeous island community between downtown Charleston and Mount Pleasant. And when I say it was planned, I mean meticulously planned. We're talking miles of bike paths, parks in every neighborhood, waterfront access, and a town center that feels like something out of a movie. The schools on Daniel Island are part of Berkeley County School District, and they are fantastic. Parents love the tight-knit community feel. And there are also newer schools with excellent ratings on Daniel Island. But here's what really makes Daniel Island special for families. It's safe. Like kids riding bikes to their friends' homes, safe. The community has its own security, the streets are well lit, and there's this real neighborhood watch culture where everyone kind of looks out for one another. You've got the Daniel Island Club with swimming pools and tennis courts, Pierce Parks with splash pads and playgrounds, and tons of youth sports leagues. This is where you move when you want your kids growing up in a community where they can make lifelong friends and actually play outside. Now, Daniel Island is pricey. We're talking $500,000 to well over $1 million, depending on where you're looking. But for families who prioritize that safe, planned community lifestyle with top schools, it's hard to beat. Okay, let's bring this together because I know you might be spinning right now with your thoughts. Here's the bottom line. There's no single best neighborhood for families in Charleston. It all depends on what your family values most. Let me break it down real quick. If you want the absolute best schools and don't mind paying premium prices, Mount Pleasant is calling your name. If you need more space and affordability and don't mind a commute, Summerville is where it's at. And if you want to be close to everything with a good balance of price and convenience, West Ashley is your answer. And if you want the safe master plan community feel with every amenity under the sun, Daniel Island is what you are waiting for. The beautiful thing about Charleston is that you really can't go wrong. Every single one of these neighborhoods has thriving family communities, good schools, and that Southern charm that makes Charleston so special. The question isn't whether Charleston is right for your family. The question is what neighborhood fits your lifestyle and budget. And here's my advice before you make any decisions. Come visit. Spend time in the neighborhoods, drive around, eat at the local spots, talk to parents at the parks, get a feel for the vibe because you can watch all the YouTube videos in the world, but nothing beats boots on the ground research. All right, if this video helped you narrow down where you want to live in Charleston, make sure you check out my next video where I break down the cost of living in Charleston. And we're talking about the stuff nobody else wants to tell you. You can click right here to watch that next. And if you're serious about making the move, hit that subscribe button right now. We're putting out content every single week to help families like you navigate the relocation successfully. I want to be your go-to resource for everything Charleston. And if you really want one-on-one advice, call me. I actually answer my phone. And let me know which neighborhood caught your attention, or if you have questions about areas I didn't cover. I actually answer my phone. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, happy house hunting, and I'll see you in Charleston.